My baptismal name is Clyde Darnell Lynch. I am Prince Clyde Darnell Lynch. Today's date is 8/23/2012. The time is 2:11 a.m. I'm going to talk about the supernatural events I have experienced as a child, but most likely or presently. There's a person in the neighborhood named Gargamel that practice black magic with cruelty, malice, and hatred without merit. That knows the law, knows right from wrong, and know how to write petitions and complaints, and are friends with federal, state, county, and local law enforcement, and public and private businesses, nonprofit, etc., etc. Gargamel, the sorcerer wizard of the community, well known in the city as a voodooist, that I have seen at neighbors' houses in the neighborhood down the street, etc., etc. But Gargamel may not be the name of the person that I have seen. It's just a name that I heard of the people mentioning it across the street that was shining the low beam light and the high beam flashlight at my house with the alien in the window or a doll about 4 feet high with a half moon and a star on his forehead that I've seen happen to other people that I know in the past, and the same people are associates of people who I used to roll and hang with that did not help me before an adverse effect happened to them. I've seen a spirit walk through my kitchen wall every day in a certain time period, 3 a.m. in the morning. A little spirit kid ghost walked through the wall like he coming home from work. Walked through the house into the other room. I didn't ever get up and look, see where it's going. I didn't care. I learned my lesson a long time ago about being nosy. Don't be nosy. People in my neighborhood practice the scholars of the Book of the Dead. Since elementary school classmates talked about the Book of the Dead, the elementary kids and middle school kids talked about the witch stories, but they wasn't stories. They were true events that happened. They wasn't stories, true events. Spirits come snatch you out the bed at night. Things happening to you. They call the spirit, a sovereign person told me, it's body snatchers. A spirit come in the night, come snatch you about the bed, and you never be seen again. A spirit came through the wall, grabbed me by my ankles. And I fought and struggled with it. My arm was going straight through it. I see for 6 months, no matter where I was at in my house, I seen a green floating head float. I could be downstairs, I could be in the living room, dining room, kitchen, bedroom, bathroom, and it come right along the ceiling, top of the wall, in the ceiling. And when it see me, look, when we make eye contact, it hurry up, speed up, go backwards, or hurry up, speed up, go forward, and disappear. I seen a helicopter in the sky. I'm watching the helicopter in the sky. You know, I'm looking at the helicopter in the sky. I'm like, yeah, helicopter. Yeah, you know, I wonder where it's going. I want to know what it looked like. Is it a military helicopter, a regular design helicopter, or one of these different design helicopters? So I'm looking at it. I'm driving my car. I'm looking at the light. And the light blind. So the light is out of my face now, and it's still helicopter still coming, but I don't see the helicopter, I see the light. And it's coming down. Then right before it gets to the ground, I'm like, whoa, the helicopter get kind of low. Then when it get down, when it turns into a spirit. and land. I kept on rolling. I didn't speed up. I didn't decelerate. I kept my speed. I kept my composure. Boom, kept on rolling. I already know not to be nosy. Don't even worry about. Don't even thinking. You've seen things like this before, Clyde. Keep on driving. Don't worry about it. I'm still rolling. The girl next door put a rubber curse on my family door frame. I'm sitting there watching her do it. I can't do nothing. They friends with the police. The police assisted them, aided them, and gave me a mental lien to discredit me. So there's nothing I could do but sit there and watch her. I seen spirits come. I had out of body experiences as a little kid. A spirit following you as a little kid. I seen dark ghosts, light ghosts, gray ghosts, purple smoke ghosts. I seen a reptilian Frankenstein-looking female pop out of thin air, running in my backyard around 10 p.m., 10 a.m. in the morning. Right, I'm not gonna say what it was running behind. With a carrot top hair, and the other one that I seen at a different time period in the same time, a.m. in the morning, 10, 11, 12, not 12, but 10, 11 in the morning. I'm looking at it pop out of thin air. Boom. Did it just run through the fence or pop out of thin air? What? I seen a spirit come through the bathroom wall in the elementary school. My friend like, there's a spirit, run. I'm like, what? And I hurry up and run. But I seen it in the same spirit I seen in my backyard on something like a bull riding sideways on it. Or a bull or a board. I wasn't sticking around. I wasn't scared. I was looking at it like, what's going on? You invading my privacy, my property? But then in a minute I thought, hey, this ain't no time to be brave. It's time to go. That's a bull. You get gored. And that spirit on it kind of lump-sided. The same spirit I had a dream of when I was a little kid, I fought on the moon. Every dream that I had as a little kid, it done came true as an adult. The majority of them. Now, people were trying to get me to learn supernatural. Hey, Clyde, let's go outside to the house. And I said, I'm not going. They said, come on, Clyde, you'll like it. I already know what's going on at that house. I ain't going. This wasn't even a house on my block. Oh, no, I don't want to go. No, come on, Clyde, you like it. Come on. They asked me so many times, so they just stopped asking. And then the new people that moved on the block, I knew who they were. Everybody thought it was a secret. Oh, supernatural people. We got some more supernatural people in the neighborhood. Good Lord. Everybody down the end of the block thought it was a secret. No, I already knew. Oh, supernatural. I knew people that was open with it, people that slipped up and said something, people with their behavior and body language, you could tell that they supernatural. I may stumble upon some vampire family that suck your energy. And they live in the neighborhood, they move next door. They like total poles in the driveway. The spirits in the door, I'll see them. They go to the house next door. They go to the other house next door. They go to the other house next door. And then they go to the other house 2, 3 houses down. People submitted, want to help some ghosts and think it's something cool and sweet. You just made a deal with the devil. You know what happens when you make a deal with the devil? You don't win. You may think you're winning, but believe me, there's consequences when you make a deal with the devil. You have to know how to make a deal, not make a deal at all. No strings attached, sir. I'm good. No strings attached, ma'am. I'm good. You'd be surprised when you say that to somebody, and they'll just start talking to you. The thing that they were talking prior to you, they'll start talking, and they just fade away. No strings attached. But they'll still hang around and make like oh, they just didn't get busted, but you just busted them. No strings attached. They'll start talking. They'll start preaching to you. They're trying to sell you what they preaching. Then what they were trying to sell you, it turned into just talk. And they'll fade away. You never see them again. Or they want to, oh, you know about it. He said no strings attached. I told a whole bunch of people that. And they were like, what it means? You will see in the way someone talks to you, when you say no strings attached, they'll start talking to you. Okay, have a nice day, sir. Yeah, okay, I'm going to have them, yeah. I seen a helicopter in the sky, a plane that was too low to be that size, and you didn't hear no air. They were projecting a screen. And I'm like, that's a little item flying in the sky, and you can see the V shadow of the projection making the airplane. The airplane's too small to be that low, and you don't hear no noise. And then when I stopped the car, the airplane stopped. Then I start up going again, the airplane start moving again. So when I stop, turn around, go backwards, the airplane was moving backwards. No airplane can't stop in mid-flight and hover. No airplane, a helicopter. An airplane can't do that. An airplane can't go just put his stop and hover and go in reverse. Then after a while it flicked and it was pointing in the right direction. Oh, there's some hokey pokey going on. Turn back around. Let's go. I just said I was driving to stop it. Turn back around. Let's go. I see what's going on. It's some kind of unmanned aerial aircraft, or it's some supernatural trying to project something to fool somebody. And it was 3 or 4 of them in the same airspace. Then it turned into a big helicopter and flies away. Oh, my neighborhood is full of some supernatural stuff. The spirit called Boogaloo. That my ex-co-worker, that was a childhood classmate in elementary school, was talking about Boogaloo come get you. Oh, that's the spirit that comes body snatching people at night. Taking spirits and auras. And putting spirits in coffins. They got a stockpile of coffins in my area. That's all I'm going to say. All rights reserved without prejudice. Equality by the law is paramount and mandatory by law. Amen. I'm out.
Okay, this is an insert. Today's date and time is 7:28 p.m., December the 27th, 2014. Now, this is an old audio record. I can't remember the date that I said at the beginning. That's why I say the date, so you know how old it is and how long this audio recording was sent to government officials, private public businesses, citizens, private societies, public news, and or et cetera. Nothing has been done. They just discredit me. And as I progress in my Facebook information, it's no denying it now. It wasn't no denying it then, because the people who I was talking to was the people that had knowledge of it, were participants in it, and or et cetera. So now it's like this: the 7, 8 lost audio recordings that I said I lost. This is not one of them. But I'm gonna say a little something that I can't wait to say. I'm trying. It'll take me too long to audio record them 7-some audio recordings. Cause I don't know. They're probably 20 minutes long or plus. So I'm just gonna say these little inserts. On one of the audio recordings, I was downtown, with the people marching and protesting in front of the U.S. Marshal Building, Federal Building for the water rights and all that. And I seen the Saintness lady down there. I think she was one of them ex-employees that took the little BWI, Bridgewater Warren Interior Parasite Zapper in signer, what you call them thing? One of them signers, paperwork out of my car that I already gave to other Moorish people about the situation that are people that they know. And I told them about it, and I showed them the paperwork of the parasite zapper, all that stuff. But they went in my car at work and took the paperwork out of my car and was in the workplace, handed it to Walt, football head Walt, basketball head Walt, and he was like, "What is this?" And called him up, said, "I'm gonna order 5 of them." He ordered 5 of them. So if you got information to take care of this and that, why are you messing with somebody? I share the information with your brethren, your Moorish comrades. And the lady that was down there protesting and marching in front of the U.S. Federal Building downtown on 4th Street was up there staring at me, giving me the evil eye for it had to be at least 5 minutes or more. Her girl that was with her was staring at her, all smiling and teasing. Get him, girl, yeah, get him. She just stared at me for more than 5 minutes with the evil eye. I'm like, man, if I would have brought my thing with me, I would have laid her out right there. And yeah, I'm threatening all this and that. These punk people messing with little kids, putting curses and spells on kids. And then they want to say they sovereign? Man, forget that. See all these Satanists and witchcraft people on the block, these ghost people sold they sold to the devil and all this and that. I'm out. And want to march and protest for water rights downtown in front of the federal building. How hypocritical is that? I'm out.